The conflict between the two of us is 5 years older than yours and Baki's. I've reserved nothing but sincere anticipation of this moment, with every breath since our last meeting. I remember you by these keepsakes you've given me.
Doppo's bleeding. I have my own score to settle with you. If you'd been only a half step closer, you'd have had my heart.
They fought each other before?
Mr. Commissioner, I would like to request that you reinstate me and put my name back on your roster.
It's already on the roster. I never even took it off.
Then before you and all these witnesses, I challenge this monster to my first match.
Very well, but you won't get away from me with just a few scars this time.
It's the Tiger Slayer against the King in an underground match. Then the match will take place in 3 days!
He sleeps like a child now, but in a few minutes he'll unleash his fury and people will see why they call him the King once and for all.
Oh, you look so impressive wearing your gi!
It is time, Mr. Orochi.
Oh, how exciting!
What a treat we have in store for you fight fans! Standing at 6'2", 280 pounds, the former champion, the Tiger Slayer! The living legend himself! Ladies and gentlemen, it is my proud honor to announce to you the return of Doppo Orochi! At 6'5", 300 pounds, known to fighting experts by 2 words, the King, Yujiro Hanma!
Anticipation?
2 bigger names have never existed.
King, throw me your shirt.
Doppo is the first to attack, and he's got Yujiro in a chokehold!
Sound the drum, the fight begins!
What a hypocrite. All these years of training with him, constantly preaching the importance of fighting clean, and this is the first thing Sensei Orochi does?
You know what they say, all's fair in love and war.
He hasn't changed one bit in 10 years. Are you surprised at all? This is Orochi-style karate. You're doing pretty well considering my weight, but I would expect no less from the great Yujiro Hanma.
Whoa! Could this be it?
Taste of his own medicine, huh?
I'm such a genius!
These fighters are too fast, too strong, too good to be true. This could be one of the greatest fights in the history of the arena. The King Yujiro Hanma versus the Tiger Slayer, Doppo Orochi! It's the greatest fight in history! Who will find a way to take control?
How great. I miss this smell.
What's he doing? Yujiro's walking along like he's taking a stroll through the park.
That's weird.
It can't be. But the way he's walking. No, Doppo! Run away! Run away right now!
What's that old coot talking about? They aren't even fighting each other. They're just standing around.
Doppo!
Shut up! I knew what he was up to long before you ever figured it out. But I won't back down anyway. In Orochi karate, there is no such move as a backstep.
Hanma moves so fast, I don't think anyone could see anything but him walking towards Orochi.
That's why Baki's father is referred to as the king.
He's up again. The fight may not be over yet.
That was a good one. I think I was in need of a good shot from the king to get my blood boiling.
Well, if you think you're that tough, I'll be more than happy to let you experience it again.
Once will be more than enough, Hanma.
Now what is he doing?
Impressive. The Maeda stance.
He's gonna do it again, Sensei!
Hey, they've stopped.
Why don't they fight? They're both in the other's territory.
Hesitance fails you!
All right!
He may have just broken all of Yujiro's ribs.
Come on, Doppo.
Doppo Orochi may be the first to ever knock the king down.
Please let this be over.
Why did they get so close?
These two probably know more tactics than any fighter alive. Yujiro chose the Donde strategy, the method we were discussing earlier, which requires the opponent to attack first so the defense can be transformed into offense. Doppo chose the Maeda stance, a strong guarding stance, capable of defending any strike. With both of their approaches originating from defense, the first to attack would have been at a considerable disadvantage. Doppo realized that Yujiro had the bigger ego, and he remained patient, anticipating Yujiro would defy the odds and attack first. Now, he's had 5 solid shots to the chest from Doppo Orochi. Even the world's strongest can't help but be marred by that.
Stop trying to bait me, Hanma. I know it will take more than 5 little punches to the chest to keep you on the ground, you miserable fiend.
He isn't even injured.
One thing's for sure. I've never seen another man that can take the beating you can.
That's right. That's why I'm the king of all the animals. I'm tougher and stronger than any beast in the world. Now I'll show you how I killed a polar bear with my bare hands.
Yujiro Hanma is attacking like a madman. Doppo is barely able to block all the shots.
No, Doppo.
Not done.
Orochi's defense is incredible. He's blocking those attacks.
Dangan.
Dangan?
The art is originally from ancient India, and it's a technique for dodging arrows coming from all directions. At its heart, Dangan is essentially the mother soul of karate.
What's wrong, King? Why are you stopping? Are you starting to discover I'm too much for you after all?
Your knowledge is encyclopedic, bursting with flawed human techniques.
Then why don't you come show me where the flaws are? Thousands of years worth of human research has made karate. If you're more than human, you should be able to penetrate my defense. Or am I not the only one who is flawed?
I'll squash you.
It might be a good idea for you to begin by dodging at least one of my attacks, King. I've practiced these moves for years. No one can stop them.
Doppo Orochi, you're a courageous fool. Far greater than most insolent humans. I don't often get the opportunity to unveil my greatest gift.
What the hell is that?
Best of luck, Orochi.
Look at his back! I can't believe I'm saying this, but the abnormalities in Yujiro's muscles resemble the face of a monster or a demon. Whatever it is, it doesn't look human.
What do you make of that? Even this crowd is quieted down.
He isn't human, is he?
Your coming out here may have cost your friend Doppo more than just his match.
Doppo.
Did you know that his ability to fight can be attributed to the imprint on his back?
Oh, really?
When Yujiro trained for the military, he felt a weapon gave him too great an advantage. So he'd try and work out without one. Strangely, he still found his opposition to be unchallenging. And it angered him. That's when it clicked inside his head. Rather than sulk about having no equal, he would embrace the destruction he could create. It was then that the image of a demon impressed itself in the muscles on his back. This muscle pattern could never be duplicated with rudimentary weight training. It's a complete and utter anomaly, but not inexplicable. I believe that a demon hand-selected him as a vessel for waging war.
His defensive moves aren't working.
No matter how strong and skillful Orochi could become, he would still be no better than a prisoner to the restraints of being human. He could never equal your father because Yujiro is more than human.
Gizo, what could Sensei do to get the advantage back?
It's over.
Show me you're okay, Doppo!
Orochi is down! Orochi is down! What an amazing fight! What an absolutely jaw-dropping scene! Oh no. Doppo doesn't look well at all. Someone help him! Medics! Mr. Tokugawa!
It's not fair!
The winner is...
I can't believe my eyes! Talk about returning from the grave!
Oh, don't get up!
One fracture in the pinky of my right hand, 2 in my right arm, 1 in my left. 2 in my left leg, 2 in my ribs, 2 in my hips. Cracks in both shoulders, busted eardrums, and 26 cuts. But so what? If you don't give it all you've got, then you'll feel dead on the inside anyway. A physical death would be better than that.
What a warrior Doppo Orochi is! He's actually standing to fight!
Doppo, no! You're going to allow me to kill you again? This time you won't be getting up.
Call it now!
There it is again! The demon face!
It's true, the demon face is crying!
It's been ages since I've been able to use this technique.
That's the Yujiro you've never seen. It's that thing on his back. It wills him and provides him with strength, speed, power, and timing, all well beyond human levels. That's not your father anymore, Baki. That's something not of this world. It's fighting through your father.
Why have they stopped?
Hold it right there! Where are you going? You can't leave in the middle of the match. We'll be forced to declare it a forfeit.
Doppo's dead.
What?
Doppo! You can't die!
Doppo!
The winner is Hanma!
Are you really dead?
The winner is Yujiro Hanma!
Get the doctor! We need to get Doppo to the medical ward immediately! Hurry up! Hurry up! Friend.
Please stay out of the way.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, doctor. The patient is ready now.
EKG reading?
Nothing.
Blood pressure?
0.
Is there anything you can do?
We'd have to bring him back from the dead, Mr. Tokugawa. We ready?
Clear.
Response?
No response.
Response?
No response.
Response. I'm sorry.
No response.
You're a good man, Doppo.
No response.
Come on. Respond, Doppo. Respond. Respond. Respond!
Champ? Oh, I'm sorry to intrude.
Can't you see what's happening, man?
I'm sorry. I hate to interrupt, but it's almost time for his match.
There is no response.
Baki?
Leave him alone. We need some time now.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
No, not Doppo!
Sensei.
Pardon me, boys.
Korea.
I'm sorry to impose, but I heard there was a man in need of medical attention.
We tried everything.
If you aren't opposed to it, I'd like to take a look at the patient. Huh?
Sure. Why not?
If you want something miraculous to happen, you first have to believe that it's possible.
I suppose you couldn't hurt him any more than he already is. Go right ahead.
What a body. For years, medicine has been chained to convention, and you know what that is? Junk. Their knowledge of anatomy is restricted by fear. Be a lamb and get me some needles?
Yes, sir?
You're a sweetheart. Life and death are examples of the world's common rules. It isn't hard to repair or destroy human bodies if you just know how to break these rules. Not only do I know how to break them, I practically invented them. That'll suffice for anesthesia.
What a nut job. What are you doing? Pumping the heart with your bare hands?
Yes. I can penetrate the heart between the muscles, and by not using a scalpel, I won't have to destroy such a beautiful man's body.
There's a response.
He should be able to breathe independently now. If you'll get him to the hospital right away, he'll be fine.
You heard the man. Let's get him ready.
What have I let my friend put himself through? This is all my fault. I'll never forgive myself. Oh, Doppo.